Hey guys, how's it going? I just got out of the shower. I'm just gonna do this one-time mass message because I'm like legit done. I have to be done with this. It's becoming a point where now I feel like I should be doing something as far as my lineage. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm from New York. I'm upset because there is an overabundance of proof that there was never a high-speed chase on Meghan and Harry in New York. We literally have footage of every minute they are in the city, and we're sitting on it because I participate in something called The Panel, and it is a secret society of people who I got picked to be in this when I was in college. Okay, I dip back and forth, but these two are they're gonna be getting everything back to them tenfold. The reason why it was allowed to play out and pass in court and how they got their fake win was to prove corruption down from the judge to their attorney to their team, and we can prove all of it, and it will be exposed. We are going as a city working on suing those two. In the same visit that they claim they had this high-speed chase, they went to the 9/11 memorial site. First of all, don't fucking go there with your cameras. Don't do a press junction on it if you are not from New York. That is extremely fucking disrespectful. You don't have to be there on that day, but you should at least be a New York channel. You should at least be a New York person born, bred in there, or from Pennsylvania or from Washington, D.C., who also suffered some kind of loss. Unless you are from the three places that it was affected by, you really shouldn't be using that as a platform for anything. Now, granted, if you are a tourist and you go there and you put it up on your page, I don't feel that's disrespectful because you're not a public figure. You're not somebody millions of eyes are going to look at and be like, oh, wow, they were at 9/11. They, making it about them. Because you are a regular everyday person showing respect for people who lost their life. You aren't influencing other people. You aren't making it about yourself. If anything, you're passing information. And that's why people from New York go to that site, mostly on 9/11. It isn't for New Yorkers. We find it very sketchy and very disgusting if you use that as some kind of clout. Like if you go there every year on 9/11 as a celebrity and it's like, hey, I was here, so I come back every year, and you do it every year, I think that's different because it's not doing it for certain things. It's doing it every year. It's a tradition for you. You are a New Yorker. You were there. You have respect. If you are a celebrity who is coming to pay homage to the site on the actual day, but you are participating in like a news event, I don't think that's insulting. That's spreading knowledge. My point is, the way that they did it was very insulting. For those of us that were there, for those of us who had family that they were riding on our coattails for some clout and for some things to put in their show. Neither one of them are from New York. Why would they ever feel like they had a right to film there or put that in their show? You know, the same with the other memorial with the shooting, with Meghan showing up and deliberately showing yourself. Like, you are there for your own gain. You're not there to raise awareness. You're not there to pay respect. You're there for your own clout and your own gain, and everybody can see it, and you blatantly lie to everybody, and that's bad fucking karma. Huge, horrible fucking, my people are gonna eat those two alive for that alone. Granted, when you drive in New York City, there is an air of of how the streets are run. There is no high-speed chases. New York City has millions of people stuffed in a tiny fucking area, and getting ahead 2 or 3 cars actually does make a difference in time. So when you're on a regular street and you're a regular everyday person, you're gonna have cars weaving in and out because it is New York City and everybody's got something to do and places to go. if a car comes up and speeds and gets around you, it's probably because your driver's driving too fucking slow, not following the right fucking signs because street lights aren't in front of you. They're actually on the side of the road on the street. So you have to look if you need to stop over here. So that motherfucker was probably running red lights, and somebody probably got pissed that either you're taking too long or you're not following the right traffic laws. It happens all the time. We deal with this from tourists all the fucking time. So if anything, they were either a bad driver, fucked up, weren't going fast enough. I'm telling you, if the light turns green and you aren't on your fucking gas, they will honk on you. They will be on your fucking bumper, because every second in New York counts. So you're too fucking slow. You're hanging up our regular people from getting to work on time or getting to their events on time because you have 3-4 fucking cars that have to line out at the same time. Meanwhile, you're blocking out all other traffic while your 4 cars go out. People get pissed. They don't give a fuck that you're a prince. America does not fucking care about royalty. Who are you and your 4 SUVs? You're not the fucking president. You're not even a real celebrity. So they probably cut in front of you and told you to fuck yourself because they had somewhere to be. That's not a high-speed chase. That's getting told to fuck off for being a pampered princess. Get the fuck out of our city. We don't deal with little pampered princesses very fucking well. New York is the worst place to be a fucking diva. Unless you're born here, like Mariah Carey, we tolerate her because she's born here and she invented diva-ness. You know, like she earned, like a lot of people don't like Mariah Carey in New York because of her diva-ness, but we respect it. Same with J-Lo. J-Lo's known to be pushy to her people and rude. She's not as nice as everyone thinks, but we shake her hand and we say hi because she's a New Yorker, and that's how New Yorkers are. They say it bluntly, they don't sugarcoat a good goddamn thing, and people take that as mean, insulting, or pushy. You got a New York attitude in your face. You did not get a high-speed chase. But trust me when I tell you, every time they come to New York, something's going to happen. There is justice, right? But this country sucks at fucking justice, and everybody with money gets a pass. So in New York, again, the worst place, you don't want to get this call on your head. You ordered a street justice. Street justice is placed on their head, which means New York's going to get theirs. And they're going to get theirs every which way they can. Because it's twice now, 3 times you've used New York. You used us for your stupid fucking baby shower. You're going to get it. If you lose support of New York, you lose the United fucking States. Look at this country. Texas is 4 times the size of us, and they can't even handle the fucking problem. They send it to New York because they know we're tough motherfuckers, and we will fight. We will go to the White House, and we won't give a fuck. Everybody knows not to fuck with New York, except these 2. My problem is the rest of the royal family doesn't know how to slap anyone's ass. And your stiff upper lip attitude of, I'm just going to say nothing and stand here and be a saint. You're weak. I have never seen a weaker family so afraid of other people's opinions. Stand the fuck up. I'm sorry, New York. We don't support anything that they're doing. We understand that this is taxing your court system. We understand for all of the places they have been suing. Do they have to take responsible for these 2 fucking clowns? No. But when you're from New York, if you have an asshat in your fucking family, just out of respect for everybody else, you apologize for them. It's not saying that you're taking responsibility for what the fuck they're doing. They're just saying, hey, I'm sorry for the headache, everybody. I have respect for you, and I have enough respect to say I'm sorry, and I'm sorry you're dealing with this, and please know that we don't support this. We don't stand with them. They make it apparent to isolate people in their family that are doing wrong because we hold people accountable. Your stiff upper lip is a pass for everybody to have to deal with your bullshit. You have no spine. You are weak. I don't understand how you have ruled as long as you have, considering the Queen Elizabeth, the first one, wasn't even a legitimate heir. You're not the right heir to the throne, and we can prove it by blood. But your family line conveniently made it a rule that nobody could test their blood. Keep fucking with us. New York is going to get that thrown out because the real royals left your country a long fucking time ago. And trust me, their spine is thicker. I'm over it.